Hello and welcome back to some more creative building with me, Paolo, and today we've got another 9x9 build. This is down here the build from the last episode, the underwater house, which you guys really liked. And as I mentioned in that video, as I was building it, I got a few ideas for another style that would be slightly different, and the main thing I wanted to do is get more glass blocks in there and less kind of framing solid blocks. And that's what I did. I picked out a spot just over here, and I've got this other build down here. I really liked how this one turned out. So here we go. I'll just give you a quick look at it first before I start explaining it. That's it from outside then as well. So we've got a very kind of minimal frame here, made of quartz, as you can see, kind of going up and around like that. And this kind of front is kind of a flat sloping face like that, as you can see. And then the frame comes around here and kind of curves down like that. And from there I kind of decided to keep it curving around in this direction as well with the glass. And then from up top you can kind of see it curves around in this direction as well. And as I said, it's flat in the front. So I just kind of built that myself, made sure there was enough headroom inside. Just followed the line. It wasn't too difficult to do. The frame does go along the bottom there as well, as you can see. So let's go inside. The front entrance is here, and I've used this nifty little gate and pressure plate to stop water coming in, which is pretty cool. And this is it. This is the first floor here. There's two floors to this one. The last build had 3 floors, so this one's slightly smaller, but it does feel very spacious. I really like that flowing water there like that. It's just very relaxing looking. I've gone for the quartz again, but you could use stone. And one thing to note with this build, there is very little quartz used. So if you were to use it, it wouldn't be too difficult to build up that supply. But as you can see, I've got my bedroom here with some carpet, just to kind of go with the aquatic theme there. We've got a jukebox there, and we've got some chests. Minimal lighting here, and just a nice little kind of couch there. Just wanted this to be kind of chilled out and relaxing and stuff, which I think I've achieved quite nicely. And then we've got the stairs here, and they're kind of hidden by the fact that I've put this kind of wooden border here like that, which I kind of like. And then we go down, and you can see I've used these two kind of purple looking clay blocks, the lighter one on the wall and on the middle of the floor, and then the darker one on the floor like that. And I've also used, it's only 12 blocks of clay there, or quartz, the column type. So laying this one out, the first thing I went for is the enchanting table, which goes up to 30. So I placed all the books in there like that to achieve that. And I'm sure there's glowstone underneath that for lighting. I've got some more lighting there and there. So we've got no torches on the walls down here. I've got the anvils up there, as you can see. I've got storage here with furnaces and workbenches. That's a nice little kind of workstation there. And then along this back wall I've got the brewing stands, cauldron, and these two nether wart blocks here. We've got just some trapdoors there, just to kind of pretty up the soul sand, so you don't see these mad faces there. But we've got an ender chest there as well. So we've got pretty much about 90% of everything downstairs here. Which is cool. And you could of course go down another level if you wanted to. You could even expand out in different directions as well, if you want a kind of an underground base as well as the underwater. Have tunnels going around and stuff. But this is pretty much this build. I have one more thing to show you with the last build, but as we're exiting, just take a last look there for you. And I'll take some of this night vision just so that you might be able to see a little bit better here from the outside what it looks like. So I'm really happy with that. I'm not sure of which the two I prefer, but this one I really do like. Now with this build, the last thing I want to show you today is to do with the water ladder. So if you remember, there was one stream of water coming from there the whole way down, and because they weren't source blocks, it just took a long time to swim up, and you might have to take a break as from the very bottom to the very top, so that you don't drown. And Becker, one of my subscribers, proposed this. This is something I've seen Brian Lorgon 111 do before actually, and it is just so much better. It's all source block, so not only is it faster going up, but you don't drown going up either. And with the height of the build, it actually works quite nicely. These are in even intervals, and I put a sign up there to start off, block there, and you do this using ice, so you'd need Silk Touch in vanilla to do this, and I'll demonstrate how you do this at the very bottom. This is the next floor, and then the very bottom. And just to show you one thing, this is how I've set it up to do this, but one thing you need to be careful of is if you update that block, the water updates as well, and it ruins the whole thing. So you have to make sure that you're set up, and this one is actually very good for it, that you've got nothing around it that will update. So this is all you do. You just put in a nice block there and a nice block there, and you leave a torch kind of beside it, but not directly beside it. If I'd put a torch kind of just beside it and then got rid of it, because I'll eventually get rid of this when that melts, the water blocks will update. But that's pretty much how you do it. So thanks for that tip, that was absolute genius. And yeah, if any of you guys were doing that, you can install this into your underwater build. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next episode. All the best.